I'm Jinheng Lee from South Korea.
My name is Shirley Tan. I am from Fiji.
My name is Ong Josu. I am from Myanmar.
I'm Mary Garley from Radyo Sagada, Northern Philippines.
Well, I'm Vijay Manandal from Nepal.
My name is Jenny from Japan. I'm a delegate from Japan. And that's all, from Kesenuma.
My name is Imam Prakoso. I come from Indonesia.
My name is Nimi Johan and I come from India.
My name is Pradeep Gavli. I'm a journalist from Nepal.
Tina Wang. I'm from China.
My name is Atange. I come from Myanmar.
I'm presently from Korea.
My name is Satoshi Kono from Fukushima Prefecture, Minamisoma City.
My name is Son Hye and I'm from Busan City. Hi, my name is Michael Lagman. I'm from Rainbow Rice Project that's based in the Philippines.
My name is Suman. I'm the regional coordinator of AMARC Asia Pacific and I'm from Nepal.
안녕하세요. アジア太平洋地域のコミュニティラジオが集まっての会議がここソウルにて4日間行われました。それでは皆さんにインタビューをしてみたいと思います。
This is very interesting and it was fun and they are very nice to be with and I learned so much.
I think it's good to gather the other countries' people all together. It's a kind of, how can I say, just not that conference, but it's kind of for meeting for the between the human. So I just impressed about that.
I think this conference is a very successful one because everybody is here. Community radio is a very good platform for everybody whose voice are not being heard, no? Especially indigenous people. So I think this conference is a very good venue for marginalized people to come and express their challenge, their barriers and their struggle. So I hope, I feel that we make some success here, but we hope that our resolution, especially indigenous people resolutions, are being pay serious considerations and they follow up with the resolution that we make. Thank you.
I think this conference, in my opinion, has been very successful. I believe in building networks and alliances. We come from all different walks of life. Geographically, we are isolated in different areas. Some of us have never met each other and some of us have met each other in the last AMARC meeting. And for me it was good because I've learned new things. I'm able to share ideas and strategies that have been successful for Family Pacific. And I've also learned new things as well that I can take back and help implement at Family Pacific in Fiji.
And I came here to attend the AMARC third conference, which was held in Seoul, Korea, which was sponsored by KACR. And I felt very much happy, I was so happy to attend this conference because I could meet so many different people from different world and to know from them about the community radio in their country, as I'm also a community radio worker. And I'm very glad to be here and I'm leaving tomorrow. Thank you very much.
I feel excited in this conference, and this conference is important because this is the third General Assembly of AMARC Asia Pacific, and there are more now members, and AMARC has expanded membership, and AMARC Asia Pacific is very lucky to be hosted by the Community Radio Association of Korea. So this is an opportunity to get to know the Korean community radio as well as the country.
Well, I think this is a great conference. I am the organizer of the conference, so obviously I have a great feeling about this. But most importantly, I've been talking to the participants, and the participants have told me that they are very happy with the conference, and to me that is the biggest reward, really. Thank you.
I'm very happy now because the third conference of AMARC Asia Pacific is held in South South Korea. As a Korean, I'm very happy for coming. And I want to make more chance to meet with Koreans and Japanese or Chinese, all other Asian activists. Please keep in touch with all the activists together. Thank you.
I think the radio journalists in the Asia Pacific region generally think about this conference. In this gathering, we make many strong day by day how to sustain in the society, how to develop, about community development, child rights, women rights, everything.
I think it was very vibrant. It was the Korean hosts were just great. With all the volunteers, they did an incredible work, and it was very strong in terms of women's representation. They were in most of the panels. We were the minority, but we were on most of the panels. They contributed a lot to the conference, and I'm very happy that we were able to pass a resolution that in future there should be more women at our conferences. Thank you very much. My name is Bianca Miglioretto. I was the WIN Vice President on the outgoing board of AMARC Asia Pacific because I worked in the Philippines with a feminist organization called ISIS International.
I feel this is a great opportunity for us to share the idea, experience, as well as communication and dialogue among community radio across the countries in Asia Pacific. Also, especially for Indonesia, who already have a lot of radio stations, they can also share to other group in Southeast Asia, also in another sub-region.
This conference is really good for the people who are not become AMARC member yet. For example, like Thailand and Myanmar, they are just become a member of AMARC today, just today. It means we are allowed to continue because we are just become a member. So we get strong, and then becoming AMARC, it is made us more strong to speak of our indigenous voice. So this is a benefit for our new member.
For me, this conference, particularly this year, had a lot of more meaning. Simply because I seem to be understanding how the whole system works. I understand what contributions I can make. And so for me, now I know that I can take a stand on certain things, and this is how we can move ahead. Interesting also is because I'm seeing people from across the region and represented from basically every region is well represented. So that was a very good thing. In terms of feeling nice is that some of the presentations that were made were really very nice, especially given the fact that countries, the emerging democracies for that matter, they may have taken a lot of time into kind of talking about the presentation may have gone longer. But I don't mind that because it's the first time the world is listening about them. I think that is a great opportunity that this space gives you. I think that is the most important part. That usually people who think that they are in a very distant part, remote part, and that they are very alone, they're doing a small thing, what difference does it make? To whom does it difference make? I think all of them, when they come in a place like this, they realize that each one is contributing and making a difference. And when we pull together all our energies and our strengths, we can achieve a huge thing and make a very big difference. I think that is what it reiterates, and it gives me the energies, that thing that, okay, now I want to do this. I feel charged, re-energized, that okay, now it's the time to go back and do again. Otherwise, you tend to be alone, you get tired eventually. Oh, why am I doing this? Then suddenly when you come here and everybody is talking the same thing, you feel good about them and their work. So it makes you feel doubly ensured that now I must work harder. Next time when I come here, there should be more things that I can learn from here. I think that platform that it provides for everyone to speak, share, learn, I think that is amazing. That's what it is.
This is the second time to attend the AMARC FE conference. The last conference, so from East Asia, only Japanese delegation that attended. Unfortunately, no one coming from South Korea, China, Hong Kong. But the third AMARC FE conference, fortunately, is held in East Asia, the capital city of South Korea, the Seoul. The Seoul, lot of the Korean community media, community radio activists. So a lot of the young, and also the one lady from the China joined us. So we East Asia, the participants have a lot of the discussion, the conversation about a lot of things. So, and because our government, not only Japan, not only South Korea, and not only China. So these governments, the relationship with these governments are not so good right now. So, but I definitely feel the potential, the ability, from the grassroots level, we can improve this situation more better and better. So it's most my joyful experience in this conference, and also so I'm elected to AMARC board member this time, and so I definitely make effort to tackle a lot of the problem and to strengthen the solidarity or the community radio in not only Asian Pacific but also the world.
みんなバラバラになっちゃってるっていう部分をすごく伝えたかったかなと思いますね。それは原発による影響が大きいんですけど、それ以外にも今後の再建に向けて、ちょっとやっぱりいろいろ意見がぶつかったりするじゃないですか。例えば、農業に関しても米作りをやりたいって人もいればやらないっていう、全体的にはやりたいけどやれないっていう感じだったりとか、そういうのでなんかこう、震災だけの地震で家が壊れました、津波で流されましたっていう以外の、部分でまだまだ災害が続いてるっていうのを短い時間で分かってもらえればいいかなと思ったんですけど。
AMARC Asia Pacific Conference. I think it's a great opportunity for us, for the community radio broadcast from different countries in Asia Pacific area come together to talk about so many diverse issues confronted nowadays. Do one more?
Okay.
Yes, and so as a community radio broadcaster from China, the only representative from China, I think I learned a lot from so many community radio broadcasters in other countries, and I think maybe in the future we will bring more community radio broadcasters in China to attend this conference.
일단 저희한테 처음이었기 때문에 굉장히 힘들었었지만 무엇보다도 이제 한국 공동체 라디오가 세계에 있는 다른 공동체 라디오가 교류한다는 데서 의미가 매우 크겠고요. 그래서 부족한 점들은 있었다 할지라도 그걸 나중에 개선하면 되니까 일단 어쨌든 저희들은 너무 좋았고 많은 지식과 지혜를 얻을 수 있는 소중한 시간이었습니다.
It was the first time that we held this kind of conference, so it's really hard for us. However, it was really great opportunity to communicate with other community radio centers around the world. So for us, it was also a great opportunity to share our knowledge and information.
Oh, this conference has been really fantastic. This has been one of the best conferences I've been to, and but more than the event, more than the venue, more than the feast, what I really enjoyed here is the company of community radio broadcasters. I feel I'm in a family, that I'm with people who know how it is to be in a true community, to speak for the entire group and voice out the issues, the concerns of a community. So I'm really happy to be part of this conference.
Oh, it's been an unforgettable conference. I think it's in very ways been a very special and possibly the best conference in lots and lots of ways, in terms of the organization, in terms of the hospitality, in terms of all the diversity of people participating, and in terms of the fact that I think for AMARC it was very special. We talked about community communication rights, and we've been able to move from the development paradigm, so looking at community radio from the point of view of development, which is very, very important, but from the point of view of community radio and community communication rights and the right to communicate. This was very, very, very special, and this was very well articulated over here. I think it's been really an unforgettable experience. Thank you.